Coach, a lot of fight in the football game for you guys, but late in that ball game, it seemed like the field goals were a bit of an issue for you guys all night. What are you seeing or hearing or thinking about special teams right now?
Well, I think that there's an open tryout, and you can announce this. There's an open tryout on our campus for kickers. You know, anybody that wants to kick or walk on and kick at Mississippi State. We'll hold a tryout anytime you can get over there to our building, providing you're cleared by the NC2A.
If everyone can use the hand tool, Steve, go ahead again.
Which I know you like to win the ball game with your offense on the field. You go down and get a stop there. What did you see on that last drive that enabled Arkansas to get down and win the ball game?
Well, we just didn't stop them. I didn't feel like I thought their offensive line did a good job blocking us. I thought that, we needed to affect the quarterback more, and then when we did, we need to finish the deal. We just got to penetrate and create havoc back there. And then the other thing, we took our eyes off some guys and let them score. And I think at times, I haven't seen the film yet, that we could probably tackle better.
Stefan, go ahead.
Mike, early on, I think Will started 0-4 and the offense was struggling those first couple of drives. What do you think him and the rest of the offense kind of did to turn it around there after the game got going?
We weren't in sync that first half. We squandered too many plays the first half. That's the biggest negative to this game. We got back on track, but we squandered too many plays and opportunities the first half on all sides of the ball. And, we allowed this thing to be closer than we had to, and we lost.
Andy, go ahead.
Hey, Mike, obviously KJ Jefferson's kind of a dual threat. What did you kind of see from him, and did you think the defense did enough to kind of slow him down in both facets of his game?
I didn't think we slowed down the running back, and then we let 16 get big plays.
Steve, go ahead.
They tried to dial up some gadget plays early in the ball game, but you guys, for the most part, defended them pretty well. Were you surprised by any of that, or do you just kind of expect it in ball games like this?
No, that's kind of their thing. Plus, they had a week off. That's one thing. And I'm proud of our guys, how hard we competed, because we played two straight very good teams that had a week off before playing us. And that, it's a challenge to do it once no matter what. It's a real challenge to do it twice in a row.
Dudley, go ahead.
Coach, on that last touchdown, did y'all go ahead and let them score because you could get the ball back, or did they just punch it in?
No, they punched it in.
Stefan, go ahead.
Mike, 2 more touchdowns today from Ra Thomas. What are you kind of seeing from him as someone who's rising and was obviously a starter for you guys today?
Well, I think he's going to be a really good player, and currently, although they played keep away with that position a little this year, he's currently our starting X.
Steve, go ahead.
Coach, Will Rogers, it seemed like there were a couple of times he missed really high early in the ball game. What were you seeing? He had some open receivers. He just couldn't hit them. What did you see from them? Maybe what adjustment did he make?
Early in the game, I didn't think he threw it particularly accurate. Then if that wasn't enough, then we drop balls. And then in between times, we'd get pressure or make bad cuts on the run game or not push him off the ball. We weren't playing together early on.
Tanner, go ahead.
This is going to be a short interview if Tanner doesn't hurry up.
Theo, go ahead.
Coach, going forward on 4th and 3 at your own 41, how much were the kicking struggles playing into that at the time?
Maybe a little, but I thought we could make it.
Andy, go ahead.
Hey, Mike, Cole Smith again at right guard. How did you just evaluate the offensive line in terms of giving Will enough time tonight?
I thought it was pretty good for the most part. I wasn't real impressed early, but down the stretch, the second half in particular, I thought they did a good job.
Dudley, do you have another question for Coach? All right, Steve, go ahead.
Coach, what was kind of your message to the team, following the ball game? I know it's difficult after you go down and put one in the end zone thinking you've got a chance to put it away, but what was their reaction, and what did you kind of drive home with them?
Well, I mean, we lost this this game by one play, which we had plenty of plays the first half, and in the second half too, to win this game. And you've got to make those plays in a comprehensive fashion, one on top of the next, in order to do it. And then the biggest thing, anybody inclined to feel sorry for themselves need to find somewhere else to go, because that doesn't help move the needle at all. And we need people that want to get better this week.
Theo, go ahead.
You took some tough hits, made some big plays, but what did you think of the game that Woody Marks had for you guys tonight?
Other than drop balls, I thought he did some good things. Oh, not Woody. I was thinking of another guy. I thought Woody played real well. I don't know what the yards are on it, but I thought Woody especially emerged the second half. He had a really good second half. I have him as kind of similar to everybody else the first half.